It's your girl Shay. I'm back with a video, as you guys can see. Okay, so tonight, midnight. It's late, and I decided to do a video for y'all because I need to get a video out, and it's been on my mind for the longest. I've been having these questions and all this stuff for the longest, so we want to do it. And I feel like I really want to touch on this only because this is what I've been getting, being honest, in my inbox. People that's trying to talk to me is really starting to get irritating. So I want to just throw out these red flags for the ladies and male. If you're doing a spiritual walk with God like I am, it's for you too. But I know that us women, we go like we deal with this daily, like daily. So I'ma do it because I'm sick of it. So yes, I got my PJs on, love pink, of course. But let's get into it. So this video is called Christian Dating Red Flags. It's true, y'all. It's really true. So the first one is, let's jump right in. The first one is, they only talk about God to impress you. Them be the ones you have to really watch out for. Because they will see that you on your spiritual journey. Far as like me, I'm more social, so YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and I feel like some people could see it on you too, like, oh, okay, she's seeking God, she want to live for God. Some folks can see that you're on a different path than how you used to be in life, just being honest. So they will do like a I gotta impress her with God, like, oh yeah, God sent me to you. Or God, but I'm going to give y'all this little thing that if they name drop Jesus because their lifestyle doesn't reflect it, be curious. Faith shouldn't just be a conversation starter. It should be a way of life. You shouldn't have to use God just to talk to me. Because I'm on that path for God, so you feel like, well, since she close with God, maybe she'll give me a chance. Maybe she'll let me in because I believe God. You should believe him, but don't use God to try to talk to me. Don't do that. So that's one, y'all. The next one, they push physical boundaries and justify it spiritually. Let me give y'all a definition for that, for y'all can know. Seeing things like God knows my heart, God knows our hearts, to excuse sin is a major red flag. Real godly love respects boundaries. So if I have a boundary and I'm telling you I don't want to have sex until I'm married, you know what I'm saying? Or I don't want to just sleep with you. I don't want to just lay with you. And you saying, well, God know God know our heart. God to forgive us. I'm not playing with that. Now, if it's an accident or, what I'm saying, like, it got to be something that, don't talk about sin. Like, sin, like, oh, well, if we lay with each other, God will forgive us tomorrow. Now you playing with it. Like, I'm not for to play with God like that. That's too far. Now, I'm just saying, if it happened, it happened. But if you plan to lay down in the bed with somebody, and you knowing within yourself, like, man, I'm gonna just use this for sex, just try to throw this out. But if I set my boundaries, I as a woman of God that I am, I respect you, whether being a man or not a man of God. I respect you to respect my boundaries. Don't come into my life trying to change something. God know our heart. God see your heart. God do know my heart, and he see I want to be married. He don't see me playing and laying in the bed with different men. He don't see that. So why would I allow you to come in my life and detect that or put me somewhere else in life? It's not going to happen. Respect my boundaries or get the hell on. Next one, they not submitted to any spiritual authority. Let me break it down for y'all can understand it. Okay, if they're not accountable to a church or spiritual community, ask why. Everyone needs covering. As in, so this person I had met, just met somewhere. And they was like, yeah, I watch live. I go to church, but I don't physically go. I watch it on live, which is cool. But if you dating somebody and they don't have a church home, they're not trying to get back into church, like I said, they don't have a covering, be careful. Because now you're dating somebody, going into something with somebody that don't have a covering. You got a covering. So now you got to see what they trying to do with their life. Do they really want to live for God? Why is it taking them so long to be in a covering? Like, I feel like that's just too much. I don't want to go into too many detail with that, but I feel like if a person don't have a covering, maybe that's probably not the best person to date to me. Because my thing, if I have I can understand if you got some grounds behind it, like why? But I still feel like, yeah, no. If that's not something that you want in your life, that you desire to have in your life, don't do it. Don't put up with it, okay? Next one. They use scripture to manipulate you. Let me sum it up. Twisting the Bible to control or shame you is spiritual abuse, not love. So they'll use a scripture to like let me think of a scripture I can use. Be fruitful. They always just say that. Be fruitful. Now in the Bible it doesn't. Oh wait, and then another one. Men don't supposed to be alone or something like that. That's true. But I'm not gonna sit here and so back to fruitful. Don't be out here laying down with any nigga and just having his kids, because it did not say that in the Bible. It's a covering behind that. Men without bread alone or something like that. Don't do that. You know doggone well God ain't talking about to be out here just freaking on people. That's not what he said in the Bible. Stop playing with God's word. Stop twisting it up to get your point across or to get what you want from a female out of the bed. Or even a male. Females, women, y'all shouldn't be doing that. The men out here are already lacking with just dating somebody. Be with one woman. So for a woman to be out here twisting the Bible around, I don't really know. But I'm just saying, as far as a man, I have different men that have tried to use different scriptures and try to get their point across or get their way. I'm so sorry. I don't even play like that. I would slap you. And I'm going to say it, God forgive me, but I'm going to slap the hell out of you. Don't play with me when it comes to God. Just don't. Next one. They show no fruit of the Spirit. Galatians 5:22-23. Go look that up and read it. Ladies, male, go look it up. To sum it all up, if God, patience, kindness, or self-control are missing from their character, don't ignore it. Titles mean nothing if the fruit doesn't match. If they don't show you nothing of God, they're not living for God, they ain't got God on their mind, don't do it. In other words, that's basically what it's saying. They ain't showing no love, no kindness, you ain't got no self-control. Some men, being honest, some men out here do not have self-control. If a woman say no, do not keep trying. Just give it up. That means she don't want it. You should know that. If a woman is telling you no, that means stop. Don't keep going. Now it's time to be right. Y'all gotta learn self-control. But yeah, that's what that means. Next one. Saying they believe in God is not the same as walking with him. Watch their walk, not their words. I had to learn that too in my early stage of walking with God. You can't just say you walk with him, and then you out here showing bad character. You can't do that. You have to really walk with him. I mean, show him like you're showing the character of God, like the niceness, love. God is about love. I know, y'all. I had to get that too. Love your enemies. That's really the one. That's the gag right there. Love your enemies. So you have to still love them. Okay. Next one. They don't pray with you or for you. First of all, I ain't even playing like that. I'm not. When it comes to, I love to pray. I get up. God get me up at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning to pray. They're my angel numbers. I have to get up. I could be tired out my baby. I'm gonna lay in that bed and I'm gonna say a prayer. Or going to the bathroom, dear God, touch my, I'm gonna pray. I'm not for the, no. So I feel like you should have prayer in the morning. I need God every minute, every hour, every second, every way. So I'm gonna do a prayer every chance I get. Okay. Next one, they rush commitment without spiritual discernment. Let me follow up. Fast doesn't always mean godly. It's true. Be cautious of someone who wants to claim you quickly without speaking God together. Without seeking God together. I agree with that. Because if you just want to, you just want to just claim me and be committed to me, but you're not committed to God, or you just trying to just do something. God, I'm with you and this is what we doing. No, it's not what we doing. No, we got to seek him first. Let's seek him. Let's see is it really for me and you to be together. Y'all don't want to talk about that though. Y'all want to just say you mad and no, I'm not yours. I don't belong to you. Next one, they had you from their faith community. Let's follow up. If you never met their pastor, friends, or church family, ask why. Isolation can be a tragic of control. I'm gonna have to itch on this one. I don't know. Which is true though. If he don't bring you around his family, his church, the generation that I know that we live in, if that man ain't bringing you to his church, I shouldn't have to finish the rest of the words. I'm just saying, ladies, if he's not bringing you to his church and he's telling you, we can go to church together, but we're going to go to your church. Let's go to your church. No, let's sit together and everything. No, let's go. If you work in a church, I don't want to go. Let's go a day when you ain't working. Maybe it might not be never, but let's figure this out. Why we ain't going to your church? Why I can't meet your family? Yeah, I ain't gotta say the rest. Y'all better figure that out. Ladies, don't let the men say, oh, come on, let's go to your church. Okay, we could do that. But after we go to my church, let's go to yours. I've dealt with people from the church. They be sleeping around with folks in the church. So I'm just saying, just be careful, ladies. That's all I'm saying. Figure out why he don't want you at his church. I'm just saying, I'm just a messenger. Because one thing about me, baby, that's why I'm single. I get to the bottom of things. Because it's a little fishy. It's something there. Yeah. So, yeah. Next one. They're more passionate about you than they are about God. Let's follow up. It might feel good at first. But if your relationship replaces God instead of reflecting him, it's dangerous. Yeah. Because to me, you can't do nothing without God. That's what I learned. I can't do nothing without him. So I don't need to be focused on what you got going on, your body parts and all. No. I need us to be covenant and be creative together as a team with God on our side. We got to put God first. We put him first when we both were single. Let's put him first while we both together. He's the first. He's the head. So, yeah, no. Then it goes to, I end up doing this one too, just to sum it up. Lust-driven red flags in Christian dating. I had to add this one because a lot of women and men is messing it up. Stop thinking these people want y'all and they don't. It be lust. If you ain't never dealt with lust, you wouldn't know what I'm talking about. I've dealt with it, so I know exactly what all this mean. So I'm gonna read it to y'all so y'all can, if y'all never dealt with it before, I'm gonna give y'all the signs, and if you're lusting or if the person lusting after you, these are the signs for you to know. Okay? The first one, he talks about not having sex, in y'all words, but always tests the boundaries. If we had a conversation and I told you, now man, y'all see this ring on my finger, right? This is what it means. I have this, I'm just saying, just an example. I have this ring. I gotta buy another one and do a whole other, you did. I have this ring in my thing is to not have sex with nobody if I'm not married to them. I'm just saying, I'm just giving y'all an example. And the person comes into your life and say, let's have sex. I'm just saying, let's have sex. You tell them, hey, I'm not really on that. Let's just keep it how it is. I'm not on that. But we can go out, hang out, date. I don't want to just go right on in having sex. Just saying. Cool. Sum it up. He says, I respect your boundaries, but constantly tries to push them, like he constantly trying to keep pushing and pushing and pushing. Basically, he's trying to make you yield to temptation. That's basically what it is. I'm gonna keep trying her until she yields to me. That's the devil himself. Still, kill, and destroy. He got to keep trying. He got to get you at your lowest. Late night visits, long hugs, or touching. You know what to touch somebody at when they tell you they don't want to have sex with you. You know how to hug somebody when they say they don't want to have sex with you. You know how to communicate or go on dates early in the morning or afternoons when that person say they ain't trying to have sex with you. So when y'all get them signs and folks want to, let's go on this late night date, this late night ride, come over real late, long hugs when they see you. No, do a church hug. I'll show y'all a church hug one day. But do a church hug or something. No. Next one. Ooh, this is a good one, right? This fall right on in. Ooh, he spiritually lusts. I ain't never heard of this, but that's crazy. See, he spiritually lusts. So I'm gonna try to break this word down. Says things like, God made you so beautiful. It's so crazy. This one person tells me that. Every time me and this boy talk like on a cool level, like we talk on a cool level, right? And he just become like so obsessive all of a sudden we get on the phone. God made you so beautiful. Like he didn't mess up. He did everything right. Boy, please. It's hard to control. Then he say, it's hard to control myself. As if it's your responsibility to manage his temptation. Yeah. You talk like that to me in person? Oh, will you forgive my one? Because now you being lustful, you being disrespectful, and now you could try anything. Now my guard is up. Hey, chill. I already told you I'm not looking for sex with you. Well, with nobody, but particularly you. I'm talking to you. So why you saying all this stuff up? So now my guard is up. Now I might want to fight you. What we got going? What we doing? Too close. Next one. He doesn't want accountability. Let's sum it up. If he's avoiding conversations about not having sex, doesn't have accountability, doesn't have an accountability partner, or dismisses sexual sin, a red flag. You know it's sexual. You know hugs could turn into grabbing booty. I'm just saying. You know kissing could turn into tongue kissing. You know laying up could turn into having sex. It's so much stuff that you know. A man know. Y'all be knowing what y'all be doing. Just stop. I don't even want to get into all that. Next one. He wants you alone. A lot. Always invite you over late. Avoiding group settings. So I always want you over late and avoid group like a real big settings. Like, come over. real late, or just late in general. Like, why? We almost done. Next one. He rushes physical affection. Kissing, cuddling, or touching quickly. Like touching places that bitch be touching. Even if the relationship is new, and when you pull back, he gets moody or distant. Y'all know I hate. Well, y'all don't know I hate me a moody nigga. When you just moody. You mad because I won't let you hit. You mad because I turned you down. Why is it the first thing you think about anyway is having sex? Because y'all want to see what girl gonna fall for, what girl gonna let you hit. But why? That's too much. Next one. He guilt trip you when you say no. Let's sum it up. If he makes you feel bad for honoring God with your body, it's a huge sign he's prioritizing lust over love. So he basically just he don't want you saying, I'm gonna just wait on God. I'm not really, I don't want to have sex with you. I'm not in the mood to have sex with you. He wants you to get that up, basically. Get that thing up. He hot. He ready to explode. And want you to explode with him. Don't do it, girl. You gonna reap it at the end of the day. I'm telling you, you're gonna reap it. I'm telling you that. 2 more and I'm done. Wait, I got 3 more. He quotes, we're going to get married anyway. Using future marriage as a license to present sin is manipulation. It is. Commitment isn't the same as covenant. We're gonna get married anyway. Who? You ain't gonna anyway me. Anyway, I'm just saying, you're not gonna listen to me. We getting married or we not. Next one. He's obsessed with how you look. And it's like, I don't mind. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't mind taking compliments from, a man telling me, you look good, girl. You the best thing God made. Da, da, da. Don't beat it. Because now I know what you want. And you're not getting that, sir. It's not going to happen. That's it. I know doggone well I ain't add to my body count. I'm just saying, I'm good on that. And I told myself, and I said, the next person I date or talk to or whatever, it's going to be my husband. I'm just saying. But yeah. So let's sum it up. Comments about your body. I know what I got. I don't need you telling me that. But thank you, though. Outfits or comparing you to others. Even as discussion as compliments can reveal lust, not love. Like, you just overdoing it. Like, oh, you just look so good. I just want to what? I hate when they say that. Well, I just want to just. Y'all know what really pissed me off though lately? I'm just be honest with y'all. My lips. Please stop, y'all. It's irritating me now. It's been irritating, but just stop. Ooh, your lips just so juicy. Ooh, I could just kiss them. Like, you not. I mean, them a lot of dreams that these men be having about me. It be a lot of dreams. I could just imagine it. Your lips is just, it's still right on my face. I'm over it. Like that, and, that's a turn off. All that is turn off. Your body just, ooh, turn off. I know what I got. We ain't talking about body parts. What do you see yourself in 5 years? Like, let's clock it. Ah, God, I'm independent. I pay every bill I own in this house. I live like me and God. I do it all by myself. You think I want to hear about you telling me about my body? I know what I got, what I'm working with. I don't want to hear that. What can you bring to the table? Do you already have a table? It's getting irritating. I'm sorry. Next one. This is the last question for this video. Get a like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys. And let's end it out with this last question. You always leave feeling convicted, not covered. Sum it up. Oh. After spending time with him, do you feel closer to God or farther away? Peace and not having sex go hand in hand. That's a good question to ask yourself daily, or to ask yourself in general. That's just a good question. Like that's a question you could just sit with. Do you feel good? Like, do you feel convicted? Or do you feel convicted after you leave this man? And that will be the last question of my video. God, please. Please. That's a good question, y'all. So if y'all land with somebody, talking to a man, and y'all don't feel convicted, leave them. But if you feel convicted, leave him. If you don't feel convicted and you feel closer to God, he's a keeper. He's a keeper. Yes, yes. Ooh, that's a good man. I haven't had that experience yet in my life, so I wouldn't know what to say about that question. I would love to see that one day in my life, though. I would love that. I feel like God he's yet putting me together, so he gonna make me see it real soon. I'll let y'all know, though. I'll give y'all the invitation to my wedding, okay? So stay tuned for that. But that's a good question. That's a good question to end the video on. I love y'all. Think on that question, too. I'm gonna think on it, too. But that's crazy. Okay. I love y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This is it for this video. And your girl is out. Peace. Mwah.